since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico in the booth with Greg Olson and Blake Grupe on the field to get this started. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Yo.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play there for Baltimore. 32 yards.
First and 10.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
The gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 32 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Hey, middle. What is it?
A design run here with Jackson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Get hot! 180! 180! What is it? 180! What is it? Sit up!
From the gun, Jackson. To the goal line and in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Right to the air goes Daniels. Out to his right. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
From the 38 now, here's second and a couple. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McClure. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens move out on top. 14-0. Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's to Trusty Mary. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup, 21.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Washington.
Let's go. Let's go.
Daniels gonna throw again. Wide open, middle of the field. He's got his receiver. And Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Commanders are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Commanders 7.
After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Ray going to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Sit up! 180! Finish it up! 180! Finish it! Finish it up!
Another run here with Mitchell. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. This is 3rd and 6.
180! 180! Finish it! Report! Report! Sit up!
The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 21 on that one. First down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
180!
On the zone read, it's Mitchell. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Great job here by the defense, making sure that they have one defender responsible for the running back and one responsible for the quarterback. In this case, they decide to give it to the back. He's taken down for a loss.
Go ahead.
So after one, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them.
Wanna quit? Sit up! 180! Sit up! Sit up!
That'll good up the middle. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the 2nd straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14.
180! Finish it!
Now, Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On first down, Daniels. Right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Gravity Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's swung out. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately for the Commanders, one of their guys able to get back in there and retain possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Second time they've connected on the drive. And this one goes for 17 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. That his second TD catch of the season. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now a run on first down. Room to run at the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders' 12. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Throwing Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll be second down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Second and 10.
Hands up. Sit on. Ready. Sit on.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Trying to keep a drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
Sit on! 180! Race on! 180! Race on! Sit on!
Now an option here. Left side. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
Tyler Luke on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
On 4th down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal.
30-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. Back to it now after that made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. On the return is Thornton. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 39-yard line.
Okay, ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go.
Now it's the Arizona product that is the Corey Krosky Merritt. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. He's setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
Come on, come on. Hit.
Here's Daniels. Moving to his right. Look at the big man go. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 35 yards.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And it's a great example of it here.
Up the middle they go. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rig alert, rig alert. Drag him 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Goopy now on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
17.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All ready? Shot! 180! Shot! 180! Ready, shot!
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He connects with Gray on that one. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good. Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Yo. Nice up. 180! You are X. Shut up!
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Go. 180! What is shot? To what? 180! What is shot? Middle. 180!
Jackson now on 2nd down. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go, set. 1918, Cowboy 80.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Hey, go.
They'll throw with Daniel. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That run complete to Jalen Lane. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
3. 18, Pioneers. 70 Rangers.
On play action, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Trap 60. Cowboy 80.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. He'll go left side here and complete this one. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock. Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Ready up.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Cut 19. Ready. 65. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Washington. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. Gray going to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, Jackson. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. Here's Jackson. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
And some good blocking, springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
Down the sideline. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 47 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
From back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal? In the shotgun, here's Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Following the penalty, he'll run it. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the two-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
Back to throw, Jackson. He'll swing that out wide. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. So things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Come on. Hit. Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Jack,
The motion
Jack,
man here is
Jack.
McClure.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let go.
On first down, Daniel. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Daniels now on first down. He's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Open space to the 35. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
180. What? 180. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. We're going to do something. Sit up.
To throw is Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tiz Walker. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Pickup of 2 brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
2nd and goal. Now, Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go. And that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
Well, we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they?
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return is Thornton. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10 to the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
60 by Ceml 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 Lions.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Got it. Ready?
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score. They got to score fast.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now, first and goal.
70 Ceml. Viking 18. Go.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Dragon 60!
They'll drop to throw. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal.
Panthers 60! Panthers 60! Buffalo 18!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. So a pressure kick coming here for Blake Grupe. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
This is first and 10. On play action. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Now, on second and long. Jackson looking to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Third and long for Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That is hot. Still going. And he'll be taken down. Pressure time. No timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
He'll get up and spike this one, and they are in range. He's giving him a shot for a field goal here that can win this game.
I should probably sound ahead, boy, because I got all that.
So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to win the game. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
A 33-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And the Ravens are going to move out in front. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get themselves